here. I'm gonna make a guide, a quick guide also on how to go into another guild or class, we call it. So it's pretty simple because a lot of people have been asking me. It's say for instance I start as a marauder in this beta like I did, and at level 10 you have your level 1 class quest you have to do at level 1, and then every 5 levels you get another class quest. So at level 5 I'm gonna get another class quest, which is gonna change into level 10. After you complete the level 10 class quest, what this opens up for you is your guild master of your guild says, you've been faithful, and I'm allowing you to go try other guilds out now. So what this allows you then, you go to the guild, because you look at it, the conjurer, lancer, and archer are at the Granada, the forest elves place. That's where those guilds are. The marauder and arcanist are located in the bay, or what we call it, the one second, so I get the right name. The Lemonsa. I am terrible with names. The upper decks, like that's where they're at, and that's where the arcanist and marauder. Then the gladiator, thogamist, and pugilist. Those people are located in Oldua. Now, what you have to do is after you get done with your level 10 class quest, you have to go to those locations to then go to the guild registration. You talk to the person, talks about the people, and then it stops the conversation. You have to talk to them again, the guild registration, and be like, are you interested in joining? And then you hit yes, and it'll give you a quest to talk to the guild master of that guild. So say for instance, I want to become an arcanist, right? So I would go to the arcanist one. I'd go to the guild registration, talk about him. He'd be like, we're this, this, and this. And then he drops conversation. You talk to him again. As you're done talking to him, then you accept the quest. The quest will bring you to the guildmaster. Talk to the guildmaster. He'll be like, are you sure you want to join? You say yes. It'll be quest experience. And then he gives you another quest saying, equip this, the weapon that they use. So what happens is you go to your inventory, Control I by default for weapon inventory. You then right click it, equip it. Every time you equip the weapon, it'll automatically change you to that class. What's cool about this is there's armor sets. So right before you do this, as a little tip, because I've messed up on this and it was really annoying, I forgot to do it like many times, is before you want to switch to a new class, since you are wearing the best gear, update or save the gear. By doing so, you go to C as default, you go to your character screen, right above your level, and it says Marauder of your gear, there's a little, it says gear list right above where your weapon is. You click it, and there's a little plus sign, and all you do is you hit it and it'll add it to there. Once when you have it, and then every time you want to refresh, on the right hand side it looks like just a refresh button. It says update gear set, and all you do is click it and it'll update the set. So when you change out of that gear set and you go into, say for instance, Arcanist, I will then have all my gear dropped because I am using Discipline of War instead of Discipline of Magic gear. So all that's, I'm going to go naked and I'm going to have a weapon. Now what you want to do is, as you're leveling, you're going to want to keep level 1 gear at least. Just in your bag, since you have a lot of bag space. What you want to do then is you want to keep that in there, so when you change from any class into another class, a disciple, you have level 1 starting gear for that class, and you can level up then. Doing so, you're going to want to save your gear every time before you change. So then if I change back to like an axe, a two-handed axe, I'll then become a marauder again. So that's all the only thing you have to do to change after you accept the guild request. At level 1, you'll have a quest for you, then you'll say equip the weapon. You equip the weapon, you turn the quest in, and then she gives you another class 1 quest. And at level 15 for any classes, there's a level 15 class quest, which gives you an additional ability that you can only get from doing the class quest. You have to do the class quest to get that ability. For instance, Archer has like a repel where he jumps back a little bit. Marauder has an axe throw, so like it's actually pretty good moves that they're out there. But that's pretty much it. You just go to guild registration, talk to him. He talks about the class. Talk to him again to receive the quest. Go to the guildmaster of that guild. Talk to the guildmaster. He gives you a weapon. Then he has a red quest above his head because you have to equip the weapon. Once when you equip the weapon, it will change your class. Make sure you save your gear so you don't have to try to go and equip all your gear all over again. After that, Talk to him, he'll give you your level 1 class quest, and it starts right over again, just like a brand new starting character, but it's the same character. And then of course if you go to my skills, I'll explain to you exactly how the skills work from different classes and combining them. This is DJ Lovedrop. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment below on the YouTube, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.